What's going on, folks? Hey, listen, I want to tell you guys about a cool product that can make life a little easier for you while you're on your normal day's routine of cutting, mowing, trimming, blowing, whatever you're doing. Um, this is a smartwatch. Now, I was never into these things. I guess they've been around for a while now. But my wife recently got one of the fitness ones. She runs. So she wanted to know how far she was running, her heart rate, steps, all that crazy crap that I'm not interested in, of course. But she got like a real expensive one. She got like a Garmin one. She spent like $200 on it. So she's been floating this watch around, not this one, her Garmin watch for the last couple weeks. No, I've had this for like 10 days now, but I decided I'm going to do a little vid on it now. But like I said, for like 2 weeks, she was saying how great it is. She loves it, blah, blah, blah. You got to get one. Now, I'm like, I ain't spending no $200. I ain't spending no $100 on no smartwatch because I usually don't like wearing watches. I'm not a big fan of wearing watches. I mean, when I'm out in a social situation, I don't mind, but working in a watch is just something I don't really like to do. Um, Not only for the fact that it's uncomfortable and sweaty, but I mean, there's a pretty good chance it's gonna end up getting broken or busted. So I decided usually not to wear a watch, but I said, what the hell? Let me look. So anyway, make a long story short, now this is coming in and out of focus here. This is a smartwatch that I found on Amazon. Now, this thing is pretty cool. I'll show you. You know, it's awesome. It has a lot of features. It keeps coming in and out here, but you know, the stuff that I'm never gonna do. But if you guys are interested in doing it, you know, it has. You could take picture. It has like a 2 megapixel camera. You know, your alarm clock, a calendar, a calculator, pretty much everything that your phone kind of has to a certain degree. You can download apps. You could put, there's a camera, like I said. It's like your fitness stuff here, I guess. It tells you your sleep, how you're sleeping at night. Facebook, you know, if you want to go on an internet browser. Now, I'm not doing any of this stuff. Twitter. What I'm using it for is for two things. And the two things that I use it for, it works awesome. And that is phone calls and text messaging. So this thing is amazing just to have on you while you work, because if you're like me, your phone's ringing all day while you're working. And with me, I got my phone in my pocket, I got a weed whacker in my hand, or I got a blower, or I'm on my zero turn, or I'm pushing the Time Master. And, you know, sometimes not only do I not hear it ring, but most of the time I do, because I usually have my headphones hooked up listening to Howard Stern on my Sirius app. But with this watch, you know, instead of going in your phone, and I got millions of things in my pockets. You know, I got my car keys. I got, you know, the keys to my trailer. I got money, you know, dollar bills to buy my coffee, buy my lunch, and whatever. I got my pockets are loaded. So with this watch, I never have to go into my pockets again. Phone rings, bling, bling, bling on my wrist here. All right, I'm gonna try to make it. Well, it's gonna fall. All right, so yeah, the phone rings. Bam, I hit it. Hey, what's up, man? Right here's the mic. What? Oh, it's a customer. Oh man, I'm sorry. Oh, this isn't Morris, Mo's Lawn and Iron. Oh, this isn't Carl Gambino, not Carl B. Gideon. What are you doing, man? I'm working. I'll call you back. But you know, a lot of times it's a customer. Hey, you know, I need my whatever the heck I need done. You know, I got shrubs that need to be trimmed. You know, what the hell did you do to my yard? I wanted to cut at 2 and 3/4, not at 3. Get your ass over here. So instead of, going on your phone, you just, hey, yeah, all right, I'm sorry, I'll be right over. Bam. It just went off on me. Yeah. So, check out this mosquito bite that went crazy, man. I got bit and I scratched the shit out of that. I tell you. And then it got picked off. I forget what I was doing. I don't know, but man, I was bleeding like a maniac with this mosquito bite. The yeah. So I'll think of what the hell, the scab. Yeah, I don't know if I was putting my shirt on in the morning or putting deodorant on, but anyway, I pricked it off, man. It was bleeding. It's like I got stabbed in the arm. It's crazy. But yeah, the main thing too is texts. You got texts, the wife's texting you, whoever. You got people texting you, customers texting you, calling you. You never have to go into your pockets. Now, you can text back. I think you can text back, but you don't really want to text back with this. This is just to read it. So if someone texts you, oh shit, I'm supposed to, man, that's right, 1 o'clock I was supposed to be at this customer's house to mow their lawn. I'm running late. Oh, I forgot. I mixed stuff up, whatever. Oh, the turkey's in the oven. Where the hell are you? You can read the texts. Now, this whole spiel I'm going through, which is rather long and probably 80% of it unnecessary. But the great thing, like I said, now you could do a lot of other stuff with this, but phone calls and texts. But the greatest thing, $16 on Amazon. And this thing, the only reason I got this one, because there's a lot of them that are like under $30 now. But this one got mad reviews, like 4 stars, 4.5, 5, 4. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? And Amazon's awesome. So if it didn't really work good after a week, I would just send it back. But I've had it for 10 days. It works awesome. Everybody can hear me. I can hear them. I mean, to be honest with you, I can hear them. Like, the sound quality is awesome on this watch. You can hear everything. Sometimes, my wife will say, oh, I can't hear you. You got to really talk into it. Not really, but, you got to be pretty, you can't, be over here and trying to talk. You got to be, hey, what's up? But real good. The text messaging thing is awesome, like I said, because, I usually don't get back to them. Well, usually I do, because you guys know when you comment on my vids, I get back to you pretty quick. That's just my thing. I like to get it over with, because then I end up forgetting. And I don't like coming home either at like 5 o'clock. And, some people might do them all at once, the comments. I hate doing that. When I get home, I kind of just want to relax and play with the kids and chill and all that. I don't want to be sitting on YouTube for like 40 minutes just answering comments. Plus, I like the spontaneous, someone, comments on a vid, I like to get back to them and whatever I'm thinking at that moment. Because then you kind of forget about it and you're tired at the end of the day. So, but anyway, but yeah, so just to read your texts quick, and not have to dig into your pockets, it's a great, great thing. And my man, Tender Lawn Care, he kind of had a vid a week ago, just about when I got this. I might have had it for like a day or two, and he did a video on his watch. So I'm like, shit. These things are getting popular, but he has a nice expensive one. But let me tell you, $16, and I've kind of hit this hard a couple times, up against like my truck, up against my mowers and stuff. Things really made well. It's one of those Chinese things, whatever, but I mean, the picture quality is awesome, the sound quality is great. And I'll be honest with you, for $16, if I get one season out of it, because I'm really going to be using this from April to December, and that's it. I'm not going to be walking around with this. And as soon as I get off of work, I take it off. But, if even if you have to buy 2 during the season, now, that's up to you. But $32 for a whole season of not being losing. I've lost $20 bills, $10 bills digging in my pocket for my phone. Then you rip it out, trying real quick because it keeps ringing, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna miss the call, and a $20 bill drops, and you go to get some lunch, and where the hell's that 20? It's gone, or the 10, or the 5. So I lose a lot of crazy stuff. I lose stuff a lot. So this has made my life a lot easier, and I think it might make yours. It's a small investment. I'm gonna put the link on if you're interested. Check it out. And like I said, try it for a week or two. If you don't like it, Amazon's good. I'm with Amazon Prime, so they don't give me any issues. If I have to send something back once in a while. But try it out. If you don't like it, send it back. But it's real easy to set up. You download an app, and that pretty much sets up the text messaging. The phone is pretty much instant. All you got to do is hook it up to your Bluetooth, and you got a phone. But the text messaging, you got to download an app on your phone, which is pretty simple. I mean, if you're in Facebook, I'm not on Facebook really, but a lot of you guys are. I mean, think about it. You can look at your Facebook messages without taking your phone out real quick. You might get poked. You know what that is, whatever. I don't even know what it is, but I hear people talking about it. I guess that's a Facebook thing. But there's Twitter. I guess you can download Instagram and all that stuff on here. But there's a lot of them. This one had the best reviews, and like I said, it's taken a pretty good licking so far. Nothing too crazy. I haven't run over it with my mower or, dropped it from 20 feet or anything, or dumped it in a lake. But it's been holding up pretty good. So if you're interested, like I said, I'll have the link up. But it's definitely a cool little watch. Check it out. I'll catch you later.